Hi, hello, and welcome! Welcome back to the next Advent calendar and the start of our last two Advent calendar surprises. You've already seen the title, it's not really a surprise anymore, but today we are finally going to watch another classic Who adventure. I am so hyped for this one because I haven't seen a classic story it feels like for ages. And I am so happy to get back into this one. I don't know what I have to expect. I don't know where we are going to go. I don't know what we will see, what story this is, but I am hyped to get into this one. And I do have some information about the people in this episode and about the episode itself, but not spoilery stuff, only stuff that I should know to kind of understand where we're coming from. Our TARDIS team, for example, will be the same like it was in the Kinder episodes. It's going to be the fifth Doctor again, and he has 3 companions at the moment, which are Tegan, an Australian woman in her 20s, Nissa, another young woman, and Adric, a teenager from another planet. So we have 3 companions, the 5th Doctor again. And also, I do have the information that this is yet another episode that none of you will expect, probably. It's not an episode that people usually watch in this order. So it's kind of a surprise, not only for me, but also for you. But I really love it, to be honest, because I love doing unexpected things. So thank you for this one, Andrew, giving me the opportunities to not only surprise myself, but all of my viewers. Because for all of you who are new to this channel right now, we are going to watch classic episodes of Doctor Who from time to time. And I don't choose the episodes myself. So you don't have to write under this video down in the comment section below what classic episode you want me to watch, because it doesn't matter whether you write it or not. I am not the one to choose the episodes. I want to be surprised myself, and my moderator sometimes chooses stories that people would expect because they kind of fit into the stories of the New Who stuff. And sometimes he's going to choose episodes that people wouldn't really expect. And this time, it's one of those stories. So thank you so much, Andrew, for choosing this story. And also, I do have the information that in this episode, I will get to see a TARDIS materialization and also the TARDIS console room, which I'm so excited to see, to be honest, because I've never seen... I have seen it in the very first episode of, the classic Who's. But even for this Doctor, or for this episode, the very first one was so far away. So I think that things have changed until then, and I'm very, very curious to see the materialization, wow, what a word, and the console room of the TARDIS. Oh, and also the scanner being used. This is another thing that's included in those episodes. Other than that, I have absolutely no information, and I'd say let's get straight into it. Oh yeah, I've got another information. This story has only 2 episodes. It's a shorter one, but that's totally fine. I mean, it's very fitting for the Advent calendar. That's really cool. So, get into the Christmas mood. I don't know if this will be a Christmas episode. I don't think so. I remember this intro. There he is. Hello. Gosh, that intro music is so freaking cool. Part 1. Okay, someone's dying right away? Wow, that's some intro. I didn't expect that. Uh-oh. He's coming for you. You better wake up. Oh. What is going on here? This is strange. There it is. Oh my gosh. There it is. Look at them.
What is this place?
A railway station.
Oh. Wait a minute.
June the 11th, 1900.
You can look outside before going outside?
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
I'd like to take a look.
Come on.
It looks so cool. But they have some kind of window to look on the outside. Why does the New Who Doctor not have that anymore? So useful.
Lord Cranley?
Yes, sir.
We're expected?
Oh, yes, sir. You are the doctor?
How do you know?
Please, sir, if you don't mind. The game's already started.
Game?
That train's always late.
That's very thoughtful of his lordship.
Yes, sir. But I do...
The salary. Okay. This is very strange, to be honest. How do they know who they are and when exactly they arrive? And also, why are they betting on this game? And why do they, like the Doctor and his team, have to be there? Lots and lots of questions and no answers yet. Love that. What? Like, what's wrong with her? Is that cricket? I'm sorry, I have...
Good luck, old boy.
It looks like cricket. Oh yeah, it says cricket club on that sign. Thank you very much. I wasn't sure. Is that... How do you play this game? I have absolutely no idea. What's the goal? Kind of looks like baseball. But he seems to be good at it.
How extraordinary. Yes, it's
What?
Worcestershire. Apparently not.
What is going on with her?
The Empire of Truck.
Really?
Those people are strange.
Much better player than Smutty.
Was that the guy that was killed at the beginning?
Oh, well bowled.
So is the goal just to hit the ball? It's also very rare to see the Doctor just enjoying something without thinking about
Boy, come up to the house and meet the mater.
any threats or anything. Just like having a nice time. It's very rare. Looks so beautiful. The music. Oh, right. And there is you.
Mother, may I present the doctor?
He kind of looks familiar to the Kinder guys.
Who? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mother, but...
A master?
Well, the other doctor. W.G. Grace.
Yes, of course.
Oh. For a second there, I was like, what the frick?
What do you do with a cocktail in a bath? Drink it over.
I mean, why not?
My fiancée, this is Nissa.
How do you do? How do you do?
This is the doctor, and tea.
Okay, that's
Worcester.
interesting.
Uncle Percy. No.
Well, I do have a terrible thirst. Perhaps, a lemonade with lots of ice.
Me too, but I only have water.
My dear?
A screwdriver, please.
Ah, screwdriver, Brewster. And
Screwdriver. I've heard that before. This is A cocktail, right? Well, I don't know what it is.
And a Tom Collins.
Like Coca-Cola and rum? I have absolutely no idea what any of those cocktails are. Okay. Who and why?
Well, I must flatter myself, call that an admirable choice.
It certainly is.
That's
What are you going to wear?
ugly. Why would you put that there?
Period? Well, I know the Charleston.
Oh, she looks like a flower.
You dance? It's part of my training. And although I say it myself, I'm considered quite good. Come in.
I want to see you dance.
My dears, I've had an absolutely ripping idea.
Wow, that dress is beautiful as well.
A dress nobody but nobody will be able to tell us apart. Isn't that topping? Quite topping. A mole? Yes. You haven't got one, have you? No. Good.
But your hair has different length. But then again, you could change that. A secret door! And the murderer knows how to use it. I mean, I don't know if it's really a murderer. The mysterious guy that's walking around doing stuff to people.
What is that?
Don't you see the door that's opened? Oh no! No! It closed behind him. He wants to close? Oh, he's going to pretend he's a doctor! Because of the mask, no one could tell. That looks gross, to be honest. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the colors. The saturation is too low.
Rather think this will be fun. I think you have to ask.
Oh, okay.
That's what everybody else is doing.
What, all those people?
Not me, you idiot. Each other. Come on.
So there won't be any hair problem under the mask.
Why do I always let my curiosity get the better of me?
I mean, it's a natural thing. And I'm very curious myself.
That's a secret.
I kind of want to see what the doctor is up to right now. Oh god.
I leave after the cricket.
Oh, he's back again.
Where?
I don't know. I have not seen him today.
Come with me.
Your friend? Interesting. He's still in there.
At last.
But does it open? Yeah, it does. Oh, great. A floor with thousands of doors. Which one is the right one? Yeah, looks like a maze. Okay. Yeah, well. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Tom and Jerry movies. None of them are really doors. I couldn't tell those dances apart. Even if my life was in danger, I couldn't.
Marvelous. Absolutely excellent.
Yeah, she's a good dancer.
You can't do that.
Can't I?
I mean, to be fair, it's not that hard to do it. There is the mysterious man. What is he up to, though? He's still there. Like, do you know those Tom and Jerry movies when the mouse and the cat are running from left to right and right to left through all the doors in that one thing? That's what this room reminds me of, the floor. Oh, stairs. To be honest, this story is the most exciting one. I'm so curious what he will find. It's a normal room. So that is where the guy is living. And nobody else knows about the room?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Oh no, oh no, oh no, don't leave with him. That's bad. Oh no. So it is a murderer. I mean, we've seen it in the beginning. First scene. Dead person.
That was great fun. Shall we go back to the terrace?
Yeah, please.
Who are you?
Run. Damn it. He had to put the thing down first before he saves her. Or not saves her. Why are you fainting? Oh my gosh. Really? I love this old movie charm. With people behaving in weird ways. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's it? Okay. That was 25 minutes already? What the frick? I feel like I have watched 10 minutes at most. I mean, wow. That just flew by. It was really fun to watch and it made me so curious to find out what actually is going on in this mansion. Oh wow, okay. Oh cool, I like the story so much. I mean, I don't know how it will resolve and I don't know who the bad guy is. And people are very strange behaving in this one. But nonetheless, I really liked it. I really did. We have seen stuff that we haven't seen before. First of all, the TARDIS materializing was great to watch. The TARDIS console, great to see. And the window thing, I mean, I don't know. That wasn't a window, a real one. It was more like a screen with the reality, like, I don't know how it works. Is there a camera outside the TARDIS can do that? But we knew how it looked outside before we opened the door, which is a feature that I really wished the new Doctor still had. Why did they get rid of it? Or is it still in there, but he doesn't actually use it? Because that is what I wanted in that TARDIS, like, for such a long time. I always said we should have windows. We should be able to look outside before we actually open the door. For not getting into danger like we did for so many times. So that's interesting. It had this feature, but it's apparently gone now. And also this other thing that I don't know, but it kind of makes sense now. Wait a minute, I just collecting my thoughts. This is what I'm rambling on and you don't know what I'm thinking about actually. I gotta share my thoughts with you first so that you are on the same page with me. Okay, I am thinking about one of the companions of the Doctor. Every time that he introduced her to someone new, their faces just went blank. They kind of started to look super creepy, looking at her as if she was someone special. And I don't know, did they do that because they had another woman back in the mansion looking alike, or if she was or is someone special. Because what I was thinking when I started like talking to you a second ago or a minute ago, in the end there, the evil guy chose her as well. So maybe she is something special or someone special, and all of those people could see it, but the Doctor couldn't. And the other companions? I don't know. But it's interesting, and I guess we're going to find out in the second part eventually. Also, I loved the cricket game. I loved seeing the Doctor just behaving like a normal human being. That sounds really strange, but he was just enjoying himself, having fun, just relaxing, doing stuff that he enjoys doing, and not running from threat to threat and saving the world. I mean, there has to be time for those kind of things as well. So I really, really enjoyed seeing him like that. It's very rare. About the story in general, I really liked it. It's very mysterious. The part that I enjoyed the most, I was already talking about it, was the part with the Doctor where he's walking through the mansion, not knowing where he is, not knowing how he could get out of there. That's really interesting, and that was the part of the story that I enjoyed really very much, because I'm a curious person myself. And I would find myself in the same situation as a Doctor, because I would have done the very same. And also, again, it's like this every single time when I go back to the classic episodes, this unique charm of those old shows and movies back then. Like the last scene, for example, the man that came to the rescue of the woman, and instead of like throwing away whatever he had in his hands and trying to save the woman, he just walked to the table, put it down, turned around, and then started fighting the guy. That was super fun. And the way he was killed as well, you kind of see what is happening on screen, but it's in no way very graphic or very shocking in terms of what we are used to by nowadays. Like if you watch a horror movie and a person dies, it doesn't look like this at all. So they try to show a murder on screen, but they do it in a way where you're like, yeah, I know what is going on at the moment, but it doesn't really look like it on screen. As cruel as it should look like. Also, he was like strangling him for 2 seconds and he was already dead. I love this charm. And then on top of that, the lady fainted, which is, that wouldn't happen anymore. I mean, if you watch a movie like, for example, I don't know, any horror, splatter horror movie, and someone is dying in a terrible way, getting some parts of his body cut off or something, and there is blood all over, people like should faint in that situation, or could faint in that situation. I would totally understand that. But in the situation that this woman was in, it's not real, if you know what I mean. Even if you have never ever like seen something like it, I don't think you would faint. Or would you? But it's like the charm. Like I say, this unique style that they had back then. It's just so, I don't know, cozy. I really like it. And I want to see how we will resolve all of this. And if we are going to get out of their life. I think we will. I think. Because I don't know. But watching the classic episodes, I have the feeling that nothing really bad can happen. I don't know if this is like, there were changes of doctors and companions as well back then, but somehow I have the feeling they weren't as dramatic, because this show just doesn't, even in dramatic situations as we've seen the murder, it's not as dramatic because it's shown in a different way. I don't know how to describe it, but maybe you understand because you have the same feeling and you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not having the feeling going into an episode of Classic Who like, oh my gosh, this is going to be dramatic and I'm going to cry, I'm going to sob, I don't know. Or maybe it's the fact that I'm not as attached to the characters yet because I'm only watching snippets of their lives and not the whole episodes in a row. Could also be the case. I don't know. But like I said, I had so much fun watching this episode together with you. And I will see each and every single one of you for the second episode. I am curious. I want to see how this will end. I will see each and every single one of you in the next episode. Until then, bye!